it's Dainty Pong and...
What the fuck? Dainty?
What?
Why dainty? That's just so random. Honestly, it sounds pretty gay.
Why is Dainty gay?
You know what? Just skip that bit. It sounds lame.
Dude, I even made a logo. It's pretty cool. Hey, and welcome to this week's episode
Dude, you haven't even done this before. It can't be this week's episode.
You know, if you think you're so much better than me, how about you just say you made a film review or something? Okay then, let's do this.
Actually, I should just do a film review,
But I think I might do a bit more than that.
I even bought a microphone, but it's unplugged, so bear with me, please. The sound isn't perfect. Just a sec.
Who's that?
Brüno. Mars?
Then who?
Oh, I haven't even watched the movie. I can't do this. Sorry. Can't.
I'm back!
And I spent my last week looking at this guy.
What's up? I'm Brüno.
Yep, you're right. It's Brüno, the new comedy mockumentary from Sasha.
Så swagminister, så ikke en bedste. Hvad hedder det? Har du set mine briller?
Get out! Oh, I'm filming, man.
Sådan, det kan jeg sgu godt. Nej, undskyld, jeg smutter sgu da bare igen, du.
After being fired from his own TV show Funkitside, the most influential fashion show in any German-speaking country, apart from Germany, the flamboyant Austrian fashion guru Brüno takes his career to America. He decides that in his quest for worldwide fame, he will move to Los Angeles and reinvent himself.
Ich was going to be the biggest Austrian superstar since Hitler.
Yet, accompanying him to the US is Lutz, his former assistant. Lutz is the only person left in his circle that still believes in Brüno's greatness.
Brüno is a confident 19-year-old homosexual talk show host, and with a description like that, of course you want to be famous. Therefore, Brüno, of course, doesn't think it's fair that he's being fired from Funkitside.
For the second time in a century, the world had turned on Austria's greatest man, just because he was brave enough to try something new.
Bruno's not afraid to reach for the stars.
No photos, please! Do you want another band on your hands?
And compare himself to the big guns in the business.
My plan was to become the biggest gay movie star since Schwarzenegger.
He initiates his quest for fame by interviewing a lot of different actors, but for some reason they won't even talk to him.
Paulus Publizist hat es ausgeplappert, alle haben abgesagt.
Oh, mit einem Salzkraut. Was ist mit Puffy Vater?
Erst Nein gesagt.
Ries Wittespinsen, Stevie Wunderbar, Wilhelm Schmidt, Adolf Hitler.
Nichts.
Der Führer?
Brüno goes through one reinvention of himself after another. Self-defense,
How do you protect yourself from a dildo?
military, hunting, swingers parties, and solving a global problem.
What's the coolest type of charity to get into at the moment?
He even adopts a son in Africa, although his father abilities might be questionable. Brüno is a sequel to Borat and LEG, and it kind of makes you wonder how the whole idea of Brüno actually got together. Okay, thank you Borat for joining us today. We have considered a new movie here, and we have a script, if you could take a look at it, please. I like USA. I like sex. USA and sex, you say? You might be onto something here, Borat. Great success! Nice! Yeah, you're right, we're gonna have great success. Thanks, man. Yeah, that probably wasn't it. Being a mockumentary, Brüno contains both acting and real life parts. And you can't blame Sacha Cohen for not going in 100%, e.g. in this scene in the Middle East. Most of this movie is shot in Steadicam or handheld camera, and it kind of gives more an essence of a home video. It's more realistic that way. And this of course means that the lighting effects aren't as influential as in other movies. I believe that the plot is pretty similar to the Borat movie, and it kind of makes you think you have seen this movie once before. All in all, I think it's a good movie, but the plot has been seen before, so I'll give it 3 out of 5 stars.